Kumusta ka mo? Hi, it's Victoria. In this video, I'm going to make a date night makeup tutorial using Filipino-owned or Filipino-made products. Although, I don't have most of them, so I'm going to use whatever I have in here. This makeup look is quite different than my other makeup videos because this has a more simple eye look and a bolder red lips, which I actually don't do. I think it's been a while since I put on red lipstick because I really don't like how it looks on myself, but maybe formulas and shades of red changed. It's been a while, so let's see. Without further ado, let's start. I've already used a moisturizer on my face, although for my eyes, I'm going to use this Clarins. For this one, you can purchase this at any Clarins stores. It's readily available here in the Philippines. Next, I'm going to prime my skin with this Becca Backlighting Primer Filter. So you can purchase this from the Sephora Philippine website or app. I really want my skin to be hydrated, so make sure you have a really good moisturizer. Next, I'm going to use NARS and mix it with drops of Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. These ones you can buy at any NARS or Kiehl's stores. I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to take 1 drop and 3 drops of the oil, and then I'm just going to mix it. If you have a mixing palette, go for it. It's better to mix there. I'm just really lazy to do that right now. I really wanted to use a Filipino brand foundation, although it hasn't arrived yet. And if you have or you know any Filipino brands out there that you'd like me to try on, please comment down below. One thing I didn't do again is to color correct. We're gonna do that after this one. Ugh. For my color correction, I'm going to use Stila. You can purchase this from any Rustens stores. Rustens? I really can't pronounce that name. I'm actually going to make a detailed tutorial on how I do my base makeup. Okay, I'm just going to refine it with a beauty blender. Before I set that with powder, I'm going to use a concealer. So this is from NARS. You can also buy this from any NARS stores. Color correcting is very different from highlighting. What I'm doing right now is highlighting the parts that I want to stand out more. Next, I'm going to apply my contour with Nude Stick. I'm going to use Real Techniques 303. Now again, I really want to use... Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set it with a bit of powder. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder. Then I'm just going to tap a bit on my under eye. I usually don't put powder all over my face. It's just some part of my face. I forgot. Good thing I didn't put powder in this part. I totally forgot. Okay, so for my blush, I'm going to use this Mood shade from Colorete. I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend this in. Wow. Wow. That pigment. Okay. Ooh, it smells good. I didn't expect that much payoff, actually. It smells like bubblegum. I just need a bit of tint on some parts of my face. For my eyes, I'm going to put Linda Hallberg eye primer. For my brows, I actually like this brand. So yeah, this is a lot. We're going to try and use as much as we can with the Strokes Brow Sculpture Duo. I'm just going to start here. This is really just for filling in. We're gonna go back, don't worry. This is not gonna be perfect, I'm telling you. It has this double-ended spoolie, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush this upwards. And I'm gonna start to go against the flow of my brows. With the Strokes Brow Colorist, I'm going to apply it. I'm moving against my brows, but on the tip, I like to brush it like wherever the flow of my brows are. Next, I'm going to use the Strokes Microblade pen and fill in some gaps. I'm not that satisfied yet with how my brows are going up, so I'm going to use the Brow Fixer. This is also from Strokes. Let's start for the eyeshadow. This one is from Swish. I'm not sure if I pronounced that well, but this is the shade EO86. So I'm going to apply this with Zoeva 227. Also, if you know any Filipino brands with good set of brushes, please let me know down in the comment section. We're gonna start with this. So it's a bit of a shimmery shade. It's fine. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm gonna apply it all over my lid actually. To define my crease a bit, I'm going to apply B179. Oh, I actually purchased a brush from them. It's this one. I don't know what it's called. So I'm gonna apply it on my crease area. Yeah, I get something from it. I'll apply the same shade on my lower waterline. Although, I just want to be gentle for this one. I don't, as I've said, I just want a simple eye look. The shadow's not bad. It's just, it's not as pigmented as I want it to be. I guess we're going for sheer. So I purchased this from Colorete. It's like 4 shades of highlighters, which I think is yes, it says a multi-use liquid highlighter. So we're gonna put some on our lid area and as a highlighter. This is what the packaging looks like of Colorete. Again, it smells amazing. I'm just gonna put a bit on my hand, and then I'm gonna use this swish brush. I'm not sure, but it's the smaller version. And then I'm gonna apply it on my lid area. Wow, that's cute. I'm gonna go in and use my finger. I think it's just better that way so that I can blend it properly. Now I'm gonna put a bit of it on my brow bone. I'm gonna use the Zoeva 231 and get back to the Swesh shade earlier, which is the B179, and then just blend this a bit. Then the last thing we're gonna do for the eye look is I'm gonna put a shimmer on the inner corner of her eye, and I'm gonna use a yellow diamond from Colorete and use the Swesh brush earlier. I'm just gonna do a tapping motion for this. This is not too bad. Okay, so my primer wasn't happy with that kind of formula, but I'm fine with it. It's just my primer. I'm going to apply a bit on my lower inner waterline area there, because we want our eyes to be more open. I'm actually quite happy with this one, so the next thing we're going to do is apply the eyeliner. So I'm just going to use my usual eyeliner, which is the Kat Von D eyeliner. Oh, before anything else, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. So what I'm going to do is more of a very cat eye eyeliner. So I'm going to extend the illusion of my eyes, which is I'm going to start with putting eyeliner in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to start like that. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a bit. So it's like that. Do the ends very sharp. Okay, now that we're done with the inner corners of her eye, we're going to proceed with the outer corners of her eye. So what I want to do is I'm going to just level this one here. And then I'm going to start in the middle of my eyes and go up. See that? So you can see it's very sharp at the end. It's very elongated. At the same time, it's very like sultry, you know? Now that we're done with our eye look, let's proceed to our highlighter. So I'm going to use the Crystal Prism of Colorete. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender and then just tap. Ooh, pretty. I want to add more to this one. Look at that, girl. Good job, Colorete. you know what I did was wrong. So you're not supposed to do this. What you're supposed to do is make sure that in your beauty blender, it's blended properly, because you're gonna have a hard time blending once it's in your face, like what's happening right now. Okay, now I'm gonna apply on the tip of my nose, and then my bridge, and then my chin area. And then what I wanna do is put on like a dab on my Cupid's bow. Now that I'm so happy with my highlighter, that's blinding. Let's get on with our final step, which is the red lipstick. Okay, so as I've said before, I'm not really a fan of red lipsticks. So what I'm gonna do is make an ombre red lipstick. So I'm gonna apply a darker shade of red, or like brownish red, on the outer lip. And then for the inner lip is gonna be the red tone. This is the Sunny's Face lip tip in Cocoa. I'm just going to put this on my hand because I'm gonna use a brush for this. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to go beyond my lip line just a bit. And I'm going to do the same on my upper lip area. You know what, this is not the right formula for this one. And the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna apply the red lipstick. I'm gonna use the Sunny's Face Fluff Mate in shade Major. So I'm just gonna apply it just directly. So far I like it, but I'm just going to make it a bit matte. So I'm gonna apply a bit of powder in it. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but this is what I usually do to make some glossy lipstick into matte. And there you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna fix my hair and get back to you. And this is the look. So there are actually two things that I wasn't able to mention, and I have falsies and mascara on. For my mascara, I was using the Hourglass Caution. I really wanted to use again a Filipino brand of mascara, but I haven't seen any in the market yet. But if you do know any, please comment down below. And for my falsies, I am using the Luxe Liner Lashes, and it's in Celine. So I really love all of their products, actually. I even have their nail polish stickers, so check them out. If you like this video, please hit the like, the share, and comment your thoughts down below, and any suggestions of any Filipino brands or Filipino made products. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.